What kind of stuff are they giving you the most trouble about in terms of censorship? Is
Like,
nudity or
like waking up.
Just getting out of bed in the morning?
They just have it in their minds that they want to hire somebody, but they don't want any communication made. You know, they want to like make you into something. I don't know. It's like, I guess it goes into white homes. They're worried about that a lot.
What do they? Yeah, you know, it's funny. Gwen Barrett, our associate producer, or sometime producer, is black. You know, and Carmen Matias is Hispanic.
You have to be colored to be on television. You can't,
yeah, colored.
Yes, you can't be black. You have to have a little colored in there, just a taste.
Tad.
Yeah, just to keep it interesting for America.
Yeah. Well, she said, we were talking about your humor, that your humor offends white people, and I'm not that easily offended. Like, I'm not coming from a spot where Richard Pryor is going to offend me. I think you have humor that makes us see a lot of the truth and laugh at things we wouldn't normally laugh at. I think that's part of what you're doing. What do you think that these executives are afraid you're going to do to white America?
Probably stop some racism.
Stop racism?
All right, guys. Thank you for coming back. So let's get into some decent videos. And I'm sorry, guys, if you catch me grabbing a little bit of a bite on stream. I normally don't eat on stream. I'm trying to actually do a little bit better. But god damn it, if I turn this into a actually a true passion and avocation, might catch me doing this shit a little bit more. But as much as I may find certain shit to do on stream not really good, at least I'm not getting pissy drunk and motherfucking piss it in draws to get my significant other upset like this motherfucker. Let's see what TheQuartering has to say about beautiful female streamer shocked being beautiful on Twitch works. But let's hear this shit. Oh look, it's talking about House and how he's an asshole because House. By the way, I loved House. Hugh Laurie was actually motherfucking amazing. But let's continue.
I hired you because you are extremely pretty.
Oh, boys are gross. This was clipped just because I look at me.
You hired me to get into my pants?
No, I hired you because you look good. It's like having a nice piece of art in the lobby.
Disgusting.
I was in the top of my class.
But not the top.
I did an internship at the Mayo Clinic.
You were a very good applicant.
But not the best.
Would that upset you? Really? To think that you were hired because of some genetic gift of beauty instead of some genetic gift of intelligence?
No! Why are my top clips? Oh.
Now, I forgot her name, but she does she was in that show Once Upon a Time. I fucking forgot her name. She's actually a good actress, but and the fun fucking part about it is, yes, in the first season when she was they had kind of a thing, but it was that she was really fucking intelligent, and the House didn't actually think that she was just eye candy. He actually thought she was intelligent, but you know, people like TheQuartering wouldn't get the fact that he was just being an asshole because he likes to push people away. But you know, let's continue.
Oh, being a woman.
People choose the paths that gain them the greatest rewards for the least amount of effort. That's a law of nature.
Being a woman.
Now this might shock you.
Now this may shock you, but TheQuartering is a Brillo pad faced motherfucker who is kind of unkempt. And he may actually, hear me out, he may actually dislike women who use their beauty for personal gain. But let's hear him explain the shit.
But being an attractive female is an advantage on Twitch. Now, I want to be very clear. Go get yours. I don't have any problem with it. My only problem with some of the streamers, when they perhaps, I don't know, emotionally manipulate their viewers, that's a very small percentage.
Wait, what? Jeremy, Mr. Make 20 videos on Brie Larson. Make 30 videos on any outspoken woman. You're upset that people emotionally manipulate their audience. Hello, Mr. Pot. It's the kettle calling saying that you're black, but you may see that as bad because you're racist. But anyway, let's continue.
Of female streamers, very, very small. And ultimately, there's a lot better things to invest your time in than giving money to someone in hopes of some sort of emotional connection down the line. And perhaps...
He says this as a guy who has a fundraiser to try to say, well, you can help me and I can give some of that money away. Like, he literally says this, man, like, he has a Patreon, people. He sells books. Like, he has a parlor. Like, he takes fucking donations. But let's continue.
I don't know, reading this book. This video is sponsored by a brand new book, which currently has man using word a fix it. It is looking for something to read this winter or into spring or in. But I think it's funny that Twitch streamers shocked to find out being beautiful woman an advantage. More at 9. Talia Mar mocks gross Twitch viewers over most viewed clips. Now this is not a roast of her. No shame. No.
Literally, this is a roast of her. Like, do they just think because they said, "Whoa, this is not it," that it automatically becomes the opposite thing that it obviously is? Like, dude, this is a roast of her. You wouldn't bring it up in the motherfucking video. You wouldn't bring her name in the video. You wouldn't actually play clips of her reacting to the shit. Really, dog?
I don't want anyone dunking on her. I don't think. I think it's wholesome that she apparently didn't know why these clips were the most popular. She's a British singer, a YouTuber, and a streamer, has been growing quickly in popularity, doubling her follower count in the last 3 months of the year. But some of her most popular clips appear to be viral for all the wrong reasons. Something she's now called out. Clipping is one of Twitch's best features. It allows viewers to create... Yeah, we all know what those are. These clips are usually shareable on social media, embedded online, and can be downloaded for use in other content. But it's also available to be taken advantage of, as is often with viewers clipping moments out of context or capturing a mistake that the streamer likely regrets.
Ooh. Ooh. Let's look. Let's look. That it won't come up. Ah, here it goes. The quartering top. Is it there? Oh, it's not there. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this.
Yeah, you know, I mean, in case you didn't, like, my opinions have softened on that kind of stuff now. Because, like, holy shit, I got sick of boycotting everything. You know? I think I'm just going to publicly call these companies out, which I think helps. And
No, I know I have problems with talking off the motherfucking head, but like this motherfucker, like, oh, dude, they don't have it. They don't have drunk Jeremy's. They don't. Because I know it was in August. Like this shit is like, this is like, you don't want people to so like, let's see. The quartering drunk clips. How about this, Jeremy? How about this, Jeremy? How about every time somebody sees you, they see this shit?
You never know. You never know. Maybe I'm going to pee in my trash can down here. I don't know. My wife went out for pizza without me, and I'm angry about it. So I'm going to win this round, and then I'm going to pee. If I don't win this round, I'm going to pee in my own basement. What do we think about that? I don't have a bathroom down here. Oh, we made it. I was ready to pee my pants. I'm ready to, I don't have a toilet down here. All I have is a drain in the floor.
My man's is fucked up. Now, mind you, Jeremy, dog, what if every time somebody looks on the internet, or that shit made you fucking famous, like shitting yourself like Caitlyn Bennett? But let's continue.
Excuse me. Well, that's kind of the point. That's kind of why it's popular. Because Twitch introduced the ability for streamers to disable clips in their channel in 2020, many argue that it was well overdue, and that's something she may now be considering after she checked her most popular clips ever. On her December 26th live stream, Mara was relaxing, chatting with her viewers when she checked out her old clips. Scrolling down, she came across a bunch of clips from her channel, some 7 or 8 months old, and the clips among her most viewed on the account. So intrigued, she picked out a couple to watch. Didn't take long for her to realize that these particular clips were nothing more than her standing up from her chair as viewers clipped them to ogle her. This is just me getting up. Ugh, I hate boys. Boys are gross. This was clipped just because look at me, disgusting. What's my second most viewed clip? She asked, bemused. Then watching another clip, this time with 11,000 views, she realized, oh my God, was this clip just because of my bobs? Oh my God.
What's the saying? We're saying the word boobs. Like, oh God.
No. Why are my top clicks? Oh, being a woman. I reject this reductive kind of classification. Now, I don't think that this person is what I would call a thought. There are some that exist.
Wait, even if she was, sex work is real work. Like, fuck. Dude, like, the fuck? How? How did, like, dude, like, okay. What's wrong with, because you're doing it, Jeremy. You do this shit because you're doing this shit to get views. What's wrong with people using an emotional connection to get shit from the audience? That's the reason why we do social media. And yeah, do I get an emotional connection from you guys? Yes, I do. It's a feeling of camaraderie. But you guys think like I like to think. Not that I control you, but you guys think in a way that I like to think. And I think that's fucking awesome. I don't find a problem with that. But people like Jeremy would actually be the same ones who's like, propaganda is what everybody else do. What we do is public relations. But let's continue.
It's on Twitch, of course. Remember, for example, Invader V. Twitch streamer facing backlash for shaming broke viewers while asking for money. If you don't have $10, you probably don't have time to watch Twitch because you should be working. Now, there is some truth to that statement, but also one's financial, first of all, a view in general is something that must be earned. And I'm so glad that you chose to tune in today. A subscriber is something that has to be earned. And I'm so glad that many of you click that red button and subscribe. Money.
No, I will never fucking subscribe to your channel. Look, the button is still red. I definitely won't join your ass. Anyway, let's go.
Is a whole nother option. See, Twitch has a subscription feature where you can charge $5, $10, or $15 a month. YouTube has a similar thing, a join button. Imagine, if you will, if I were to say, if you have time to be watching my YouTube videos, then you have time to give me your money. That's absurd. That is for people who want to go above and beyond to support, and I extraordinarily appreciate those that do. But then you have female streamers like this. It doesn't matter how broke you are. If you have time to watch Twitch, you have $10. If you don't have $10, you probably don't have time to watch Twitch because you should be working. You should be trying to earn money. The streamer added that $5 or $10 did not equate to the cost of a full meal. And
now, the chick was wrong for that whole post. I give him that. Like, that was a wrong post to actually have. Like, no lie, that was a bad take, especially since this came out at the very beginning of the pandemic and people were losing jobs left and right. Bad take. I was not even a butt. That was a bad take. And, like, no, fuck. Everybody should actually appreciate their viewers. I appreciate my viewers. And it's something I literally, like, agree with Jeremy. Like, wow, that... take that... throw that out. But you should actually appreciate the people that dedicate their time to just watch some of your videos. So that's great. But why does it seem like a backdoor way of talking about this young lady again who had that bad take? Because this isn't what that's about. This is literally a woman who streams, who actually was disgusted because the fact is, it wasn't that they were clipping her top view clips weren't just about, oh, hey, I'm being sexual and guys should like it. No, this is some creep shit. Like, dude, if a woman wants to get on Twitch and be sexual and shit like that, fuck, that's awesome. If it's just actually one of those things where she's actively doing, because that should be their decision. That should be their thing. But if you're literally just, oh God, she stood up and I see a thigh. Oh God. Oh no, dude, that's creepy. Enthusiastic consent is the best type of thing that you can actually get from someone. But let's continue.
Call viewers who can't afford to subscribe irresponsible with money. See, that's the part where most of us disagreed. Earning that join or that subscribe is like for, you have to earn that. It isn't a right. And just because somebody doesn't pay you money every month doesn't mean they don't enjoy your content, doesn't mean they might not buy your merch, or maybe they tip you in bits, or they super chat you, or you know what, maybe they share your videos or they tell their friends about it. Every viewer is important. The idea that you would be entitled to this money is where everything fell apart for her. I probably would have agreed with her in the first section, but by the second half, that's what you get.
Wait, how did this turn into an article about this young lady 4 months ago? How do you make that connection in your mind? That somebody's saying that, hey, I don't like that you guys are oogling me, to a whole different topic about somebody who is just being an asshole. Like, this is emotionally playing with your audience, Jeremy.
You don't get to demand your viewers' time. You don't get to demand their money. But this is also her shtick. She wants men who want to be financially dominated. You can even see back to Sweet Anita, someone whom I've enjoyed a lot on Twitch. And she even knows. Most of you guys watch spicy videos. Most of you guys enjoy them. You like seeing women express their spiciness beyond display, but you like it when it benefits you. When a woman is actually the one benefiting from her own beauty, we seem to resent it and we get angry about it, and I don't know why. Some dissenters said that Twitch is not an appropriate setting that merit the indulgence of those images, but according to Anita, the audience might be directly shaping the platform. When people provide a show that has spicy content and viewers flood, the more they do that type of content, they're voting with their viewership, and that's not what people, and that's not on people providing the content, that's on people viewing. I want 100, and by the way, Anita is not. I mean, Anita is one of the most wholesome streamers out there. I've made several videos simping for her when she had that stalker.
Okay, so he like does he go back to the original young lady? Okay, there it goes. Because this like I don't get like why this is being brought up when literally it's just about, hey, stop trying to sexualize me on creep shit. Let's hear
Type of
talk more
content?
about this.
I wish that Twitch would just own it. The idea that Twitch is not like a site that houses this type of stuff, and then you have female streamers painting their chests. I'm sorry, like, I'm not going to get into the what is art argument, but I will say, why are they tuning in? They're not tuning in to see your spectacular artistic skills. I assure you that the number of viewers that watch you paint your milkers aren't there for your artistic ability. I'm not saying that isn't an artful skill. I'm just saying let's accept the reality of why people are there. Now, if you're a female streamer, you can be very successful if you are. I mean, it's just easier if you're good looking in life. It just is. This is a fact. You know, blue-haired land.
Wait, why does he seem sad about this? Oh my God. Why does he seem sad? He's like, yeah, it's just easier when you look good in life. Like, fuck, I'm fucking handsome. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't even fucking care. Like, but Jeremy is pissed about this. Like, I can't do this anymore. I'm sorry. Like, Jeremy he's just a whiny little bitch. Like, and not in a fun way. Like, oh, daddy spank me. He's just like, I don't look good, so life is fucking bad. Like, I don't fucking get it. It's just like, dude, hey, if you want to come on and be sexual as shit, that's cool. But if you or somebody that's just watching somebody on some creep shit, man, like at least ask for the look. At least ask for the nudes up front. Like, hey, can I pay you for this shit? Can I pay for you to take a spicy picture or a racy picture? Like, even if you fully clothed, like, if at least ask for that shit up front. But when you just clipping somebody just to like fulfill your fantasy of seeing ankle or thigh, like that shit is creepy, dog. And I'm sorry, like it's not fun at all. Yeah, Vegeta. I know. It's bad for us that look motherfucking handsome. It is. I know I've had to pull myself away from a mirror many a times. But anyway, guys, shit, like I just sometimes you just feel sad for Jeremy. It's like he's just sad, man. Like, oh God, like.
Hey guys, this is me, Crimson60620, and if you ever want to actually get some great art and help support my channel, help support me, check out my merch page at streamlabs.com/Crimson60620/merch. Here you can actually find great pieces of art put on t-shirts, and it'll be updated frequently with a lot of my other art. So thank you for support, and please enjoy the video. Thanks.